We're going to briefly talk about image metadata. Now, image metadata can be defined as data about data, or as I would prefer to sort of see in an exam question, all of the data about an image needed to accurately recreate the image file itself. So we can summarize it with this sentence here: is essentially all the data about a file the computer needs to actually read it, and it consists of binary values like everything on a computer system, and it is a makeup of different concepts and different components needed to actually recreate the image file. So if we take a look at some examples, we can see here that we've got things like resolution, color depth, date created, time taken, the camera taken with, GPS location. They are all stored in metadata, and in fact if you go to any image that you've taken on any phone or any digital camera and you go to the properties of the image, you can go to the details and have a look at the image metadata itself. Now, some of this metadata is not needed to accurately create the image file. You don't need GPS location, but you do need to know the image width, for instance, because how do you know at what point the pixels stop at the end of a column and then move on to the next row down? You do need to know the color depth, for instance, because you need to know how many colors per pixel are stored about a particular image. Other information is useful. Things like GPS location is great for tagging photos to locations around the world, and are being used by lots of companies to now sort of establish where photos have been taken, and then are being used marketing purposes and just for social media at sort of things associated with them. So we store lots of things in metadata, but really the key thing to know about it is that kind of like one line definition, that it's all the information about the data, about the image needed to accurately recreate the image on screen.